Hey everybody, welcome to Nerd Overload, the pop and geek culture show that is always ready to remind you that, oh yeah, life goes on. I'm Cody Cougar Pinnock.
I'm Sam Cougar Dunham.
And I am Josh Cougar Harrison.
Thank you all for tuning in this week. We have a great show for you.
You should have said Josh Harrison Mellencamp.
That would have been good. That would have been good.
No, I'd probably get sued for identity theft or something.
Oh, man. Anyway, we have a bunch of news to talk about. A lot of video game stuff from Gamescom, but we have some trailers and stuff we're going to go over as well. But first...
The German version of E3.
Yeah. That doesn't exist anymore.
That's true.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about some things we have been checking out.
Check it out!
All right. So, yeah, some things we've been doing this week. You know what? I can start because mine is quick. In my quest to go back and watch a bunch of old, actually good movies, I rewatched Roxanne from 1980, mid-80s.
Roxanne.
You know what? They did put on the red light. No.
She doesn't have to do that.
They don't have to, but they did anyway. No, so Roxanne is actually a romantic comedy starring Steve Martin and what's her name from Splash and
Daryl
Hammond. Not
Hannah.
Daryl Hammond. Daryl Hammond. Daryl Hammond.
Daryl Hammond. Wow, that's a very different film.
Very different film.
Very ahead of its time.
Incredibly so. But no, so Roxanne is a modern-ish retelling of, well, no, it is a modern retelling of Cyrano de Bergerac.
Oh, yeah, that's the one where he has the long nose.
He's the one where he has the long nose, yes. They reimagine Cyrano de Bergerac as Charlie or CB, and he is a fire captain instead of a leader of like the guard or like the musketeers or whatever. But otherwise, it's basically the same story. Charlie or CB meets a beautiful woman who is incredibly smart, and she falls for
A former mermaid,
that's right. Astrophysicist, former mermaid.
Good for her.
And she falls in love with just the dumbest human on Earth who is incapable of talking to women. So it's a lot of CB like hiding in the bushes or having the guy put on a earpiece and trying to talk through him. But he's also in love also with the object of the lady. In the middle there's like a lot of really good humor, a lot of action actually, believe it or not. Because Steve Martin is like a master at fencing, and because he's been made fun of for his nose for so long, he will just kick the ass out of anyone who makes mention about his nose. There's a really famous scene where they're in like the town bar. It's like this little town. Fred Willard is the mayor, and he keeps trying to come up with gimmicks. I'm gonna put Oktoberfest on the map. We're gonna have a celebrity cow, and we're gonna take pictures of it drinking the beer. That like stupid stuff like that. But they're at this bar, and someone makes fun of Steve Martin's nose, and he just calls him Big Nose, and he goes, "I bet you throw this dart, whatever number you land on, I can come up with that many better than Big Nose." And the guy hits a 20, so he does 20 rapid fire making fun of his own nose in a row. And he would like say, paranoid. My God, keep that man away from our cocaine. And yeah, like that sort of thing. But it's really funny. It's really sweet. It's written by Steve Martin as well. And highly recommended.
It's been a long time since I watched it, and I'm not even sure I've seen the whole movie.
Does it have the song in it?
It does not.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with the song, but still worth watching.
I don't know.
But
that's as big of a mistake as Superman not having the Goldfinger Superman song in it.
Oh sure, yeah.
That was the one
that would have
mistake
been kind of great
that James Gunn made. Was not putting that song at least at the end credits.
Oh, yeah.
I was really sad Soulja Boy wasn't in there.
Oh, yeah, doing the Superman? Yeah.
On that hoe.
All right, so that's really what I've been doing this week. What do you guys got?
Did you watch King of the Hill?
No, I still
I've barreled through the entirety.
Okay,
of
I
King of the
haven't
Hill.
watched it. Well, you
Well,
know what?
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Yeah, let's talk about it.
It's all really great.
Yeah.
It's in the Mike Judge fashion where he brings the show back and it's just as good and feels like it just is picking right up where it left off.
He wouldn't have brought the show back if he didn't have an idea for it. If he wasn't going to do it right.
It's all the characters are exactly how you would think they would behave
in this modern era.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of clips where Good Hank comes back. His
His brother.
His brother.
Yeah, his half brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a whole like Andrew Tate kind of parody like situation with GH and Hank. I don't want to spoil it.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
New, so watch the show.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you it's good. Watch it.
It's good and worth watching. Okay, great.
Did they ever make mention of Hank's other half brother?
He has a brief cameo.
Oh, okay.
Nice. All right. The only complaint I've seen online, and this seems like a lot of people just nitpicking, is that the animation doesn't look exactly like the old animation.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry that technology progresses
Exactly.
in 20
Animation
years.
is different now. Yeah. If they wanted to do it the way they originally did, it would cost just like infinity times more dollars. And
Sure.
You wouldn't get it at all. So
Right. Yeah.
I'm willing to accept
It's cleaner looking. Kinda.
I was going to say a small downgrade, but it's not even that.
It's
it
not
just
even
looks
that.
a little
It's just
different.
a little different. Well, it's the change from hand-drawn animation to digital.
And it's not like it was an animated show that leaned heavily on the fact that it was animated.
No.
It was an animated show that leaned heavily on the characters.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In their goofy, weird situations.
I really like the way they aged up Bobby. Like, he's just as likable of a character, but also a believable adult now.
Good. He's not a complete man-child.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I was a little tiny bit concerned about that he would come back and just be, I live on my own, Dad.
No, he's a believable adult with like adult problems with running his restaurant and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, right on.
It's real. I've said 100 times that it's really good, and I'll continue to say it.
Keep on
It's
saying
really
it. Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Keep on trucking.
Though I don't there's like relationship stuff with him and Connie, and I don't really care for that because I don't like the trope where it's like two people that dated when they were children. Well, they're just destined to be together.
Oh,
like,
the one that got away kind of situation a little bit.
Nobody ever ends up with somebody that they dated in school. Very rarely. Yeah.
Extremely rarely.
I'll say my cousin and his wife have been together since high school.
Well,
And they're older than me.
They're the exception to the rule. Like, it happened.
But it happens, but just not often.
Yeah, it just
So
seems
the
like
secret is skateboarding.
Apparently.
with fictional stuff like this, it seems like they
a trope.
always do it that way. And it's like, how about no?
Yeah. It would be great if the show was like, no, we tried it and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Like if they go on one date as an adult and decide, you know what?
Nah.
It's not rose-colored glasses.
I mean, they do kind of touch on that. Like we're adults and maybe we want different things and we need to figure out what that is because we're not the same children we were. Like, they do tackle that, in a well-written way, but it's still like, let them have more life experience first.
Sure. Yeah. So do you think it's going to get picked up for another season? Or do you think this is just it?
Well, it's done extremely well. It was like the highest rated like adult animated show that Hulu has ever had.
Okay.
So it will get more.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they did because it just kind of stops. They don't do like a big like
Finale
season finale
something.
type episode.
Okay.
I think they definitely knew they were going to get more, so they just wrote it like a regular show.
Okay, well, good.
But not
good.
like regular show.
Yeah, there's no blue jay and
Yeah.
raccoon and a
bunch
gumball
of baby
machine.
ducks, send them to the moon. Yeah. No, I'm glad that it's good. I've been meaning to sit down and watch it.
Yeah, I actually finished the whole season, and
Really?
that should tell you how good it was.
That's impressive because you usually stop like 1 or 2 episodes prior to the end of the
It's true.
season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever finished Gravity Falls?
No. And I've never seen the last episode of 30 Rock. I've seen all of them but the last one.
Except for the last one. Wow. Wow. Even I've seen the last 30 Rock.
Man, you're like...
And now it's been so long, I wouldn't remember anything.
Remember any of
have to
it.
rewatch the show
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. It's funny. The only episode of Friends that I ever watched when not in syndication was the final episode, and I had no idea what was going on.
This is stupid.
It's like,
who are these people? Why
who is
should I
this
care?
Ross guy, and why does he suck?
Pivot.
I hate this nerd.
Listen, is it a reflection on me that my favorite characters from that show were Joey and Phoebe, the most ancillary joke characters?
Oh, they
of
are
all
the
of them?
best. They are the best.
They
characters
really
on
are.
the
They were my
show.
favorite characters.
They're the few ones that don't suck.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
aren't like just kind of tangentially terrible people.
Yeah.
Ross is the worst.
They're the
Ross is
only
the
ones
worst.
that wouldn't be able to hang out with Jerry's crew from Seinfeld.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, every time I think like, I'm like, I mean, Elaine's not bad, but then Elaine does something, and I was
then-
like,
no, Elaine's just as bad as the rest of them.
I'm like,
Yeah, they're all bad.
But George is the worst, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would argue that.
No, George is actively the worst. Kramer's the worst because he's weird. Jerry's the worst because he's Jerry Seinfeld. And George is the worst because he is just an awful human being.
Yeah,
Jerry
he sucks.
Jerry thinks he's a good person, and that's
he's-
what makes him suck.
Yes.
And the thing is,
Yes,
like,
exactly.
there are times like characters that Jerry has dated in the show call him out on being a terrible person.
Well, he's very superficial about things.
Yeah,
Like,
he's super
once-
superficial. He's incredibly vain.
Once he finds one flaw,
He's done.
and I mean, usually it's that they're not a teen.
Got him.
Got him.
Screw you, Jerry Seinfeld.
Got 'em.
Comedians in cars picking their girlfriends up from school.
If you don't know that, look that up.
Look that up on the internet.
I heard that joke somewhere else. That one isn't. That one isn't completely
That's
mine.
not-
No, but that's fine. It was still good.
That's not
It
a
was-
Cody
it's still
Cougar
good.
Pinnick original.
No.
All I've really done this week is I rewatched the Digital Circus to watch the new episode of Digital Circus.
Okay.
It's a YouTube animated thing.
Yeah.
It's done on the channel called Glitch. It's very good. I really, really like it.
I've heard of the name, but I could tell you nothing about it.
I need to watch more than the first one. I watched the first one and I didn't like it. So I think maybe I need to give it more of a shot.
I mean, I would. I really would. And that's just not me. That's not me just saying because I like the show. But there is a lot of things going on. So I guess the elevator pitch of the show is the Amazing Digital Circus looks like this weird animated, just kind of goofy thing. But it's quickly a thing where these are people, or used to be people. It's not really clear on what they are, but they are. Their minds or their consciousness or whatever is trapped in this digital cartoon space.
I thought it was like a computer, like an old computer program.
That's they still haven't really said exactly what it is. Other than there is a line in the first episode where the new character, Pomni, the main character, basically,
Oh, is that where that one's from?
the little clown girl.
Okay, I've seen that character.
Yeah, the little clown girl.
Yeah.
Pomni. Yep. She talks about she put on this headset, and now she's there, and she doesn't understand fully what happened.
Oh, it's Sword Art Online, but clowns.
Kinda.
And
Sorta.
it doesn't suck.
It's Homestuck for 2025.
Well, that too.
Whoa. Speaking of Homestuck.
That's a news item. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
We'll have to save that for the news.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
no.
thing, and there is Homestuck news in the
There
year
is.
of our Lord 2025.
I don't know. When I watched it, I got the same vibe I initially got from Has Been Hotel, where I'm like, oh, this is what the kids like. I don't get it.
This is going to show up in a hot topic
Yeah.
in about 3 months.
This is going to be every cosplay at every con for the next 3 years.
Actually,
Yep.
I've only seen a couple people actually cosplay Digital Circus characters.
It's harder to do. They're more abstract. than-
Sure.
They really are. Especially the one character, Zooble, who is literally just a bunch of plastic toy pieces put together.
I also don't like how there's a rabbit man who looks like tall Max from Sam and Max, and his name is Jax.
JAX.
Yeah, that seems a little
Yeah.
seems a little lazy, derivative.
And there's a ragdoll character that looks exactly like the ragdoll character from the old CBS stop motion animated show Bump in the Night with Mr. Bumpy.
Bump in the Night. Oh man,
Which I loved that show when I was a
That show
kid.
was great.
That was
It's
a good
been
one.
a long time since I watched Bump
A
in the
good
Night.
chunk of that is lost media.
Really?
Oh, that's a bummer.
If it were available, I would have it.
But the ragdoll character in Digital Circus looks exactly
Really?
like Molly
Okay.
Coddle from...
Hey, guess what her name is? Ragatha.
Okay.
She looks like Molly Coddle from
And
Bump
then
in
there's
the Night.
their omnipotent, insane god character named Kane, who is the ringmaster of the Digital Circus. He's the one that is just teeth with eyes. If you've ever seen him.
Yeah.
He's the one that basically controls everything, and he is certifiably nuts. And they
Yeah,
can't
it
tell if he's
seems-
actually a person or an AI or whatever. But he's obsessed with making adventures for the characters.
No, it definitely seems like something that the children would get latched onto and want to own merchandise of.
That's
like
what
it.
that's the vibe I got.
I mean, there is some merchandise available now. I've actually started to see it a little bit.
I've seen they have it at Meijer.
Yeah, the little squishy foam heads.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
But I was at GameStop the other day, and they had a plushie of a character, a side character, an alligator gummy man named Gummy Goo. He's Australian. He's funny.
Okay, well, I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, I like the show a lot, and they just dropped their longest, also most emotionally damaging episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it more than one episode.
It gets really real.
Yeah, I should probably give it a.
You don't have to. I'm not saying you
Because
have to.
I didn't
doesn't
like Has Been at first either, but I was wrong. I will admit that I was wrong.
I will say this doesn't sound like something for me, but I am willing to give it a shot to at least confirm that it is something that is not for me.
I am not Pirate Software. I will admit that I was wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you seen that there's a Meat Canyon cartoon about him?
No.
It's really good.
Oh yeah.
I have to watch it after the show because it's Meat
how
Canyon.
Meat Canyon has made videos about himself.
Yeah.
He is an interesting dude. Like, have you ever watched like his stuff, like where it's not him, like his animated whatevers?
No.
Yeah, he's kind of an interesting dude. He's kind of goofy and he's funny and he's
He's a great animator.
yes. I also think his animation is ugly as sin.
Yeah, that's the point. You can still be a good animator and draw horrendous monsters.
Yeah.
Junta Ito.
Oh, speaking of YouTube animation and stuff, like independent animation, have you guys? I think it's called like Punch Punch Forever. It's like
yes, where it's like
it looks like an old school like,
anime,
Yeah, I've
80s
seen-
fight anime.
I've seen a couple episodes of that.
I've
It
seen-
was pretty
There's like,
good.
There's like 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah, I've
out,
seen the 3
and
episodes.
it's surprisingly good. I like it a lot.
The Emperor of Japan always cracks me up when he pops up.
Well, that's the animator.
Is that him?
That's the guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It very much has old school Newgrounds
does.
feel to it, which I am
It does.
not against.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Punch Punch Forever.
Aren't they trying to bring back Newgrounds or something like
They
that?
did, or sorta. Well,
It's
Newgrounds never
always
left.
been there. It's still
Right.
there.
But they brought back like Flash. They did something with Flash.
Flash games or something like
I
that.
think they found a way to like I didn't
To make
read
it
that.
work.
To automatically emulate Flash in current browser or something.
Oh, you mean
I don't-
how
they've done
Homestar
something.
Runner did for their website
Yeah,
like
with
years
Ruffle,
ago?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Newgrounds is a huge pile of probably terabytes of Flash
Terrible
files.
terrible terabytes of
Terrible
files.
terabytes.
Some of them are mine.
Well,
Look at you.
those are the exception. Those are the good ones.
Look at you, Pico School.
I think the Pico School. They were Makeshift was selling plushies of the 3 characters from Pico School the other day.
Really?
Oh, and Fangamer has a new Strong Sad.
I saw that.
beanie.
I saw
want
that.
it so bad because he's my favorite. He's my favorite Homestar guy.
I've been keeping an eye out. I think I'm going to get the kickable cheat.
I need that.
I
too.
need to get that kickable cheat before it goes out of stock.
I always wanted the kick the cheat back in the day, but I didn't have a credit card when I was 16.
Same. Didn't have money.
15. Yeah.
Yeah. Would have made me what 13, and no, money wasn't a thing that I paid attention to at that time.
And if you ask your parents if you can buy something on the internet, absolutely not.
Back then, no.
Right
never.
out, no way.
No.
You can't trust the
I
internet.
remember.
They're going to steal your information.
Yeah.
Then you'll go to jail. This has been kind of a short check-em, but we got plenty of news.
Yes,
we can
yeah,
just
we
roll
do.
right
I mean,
into the
we've done
news.
whole episodes that are check 'em, so I think it's okay if
I
we
think
cut
it's
it
okay.
short.
We're going to go and switch on over. So let's talk about some news. All right, so do we want to start with non-Gamescom stuff first to get it out of the way and then wrap up with games?
Probably.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
get all these movies and stuff out of the way.
All right.
And then my mom can go to bed early.
There you go. There was a trailer for Fallout Season 2.
Looks so good.
And it's New Vegas.
Yeah.
New Vegas.
The best Fallout.
The first season of Fallout was fantastic. This looks to continue the trend.
It does. It really does.
For some reason, when I saw Mr. House, I went, kind of wish it was Paul F. Tompkins for some reason. Yeah, not that he was the original Mr. House, but it just seems right.
It would fit.
You know,
it would fit.
You know,
Yeah.
I just had this thought like literally a second ago. With Fallout doing as well as it is, do you think maybe they'll pick up maybe a BioShock?
There is.
Is there a BioShock?
Netflix
Yeah.
that's something they've been working on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just whenever I see a man in a suit, I go, that should be Paul
That
F.
should
Tompkins.
be Paul F. Tompkins because he's always the man in the
In the
suit.
suit.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I can see that. I agree.
Maybe he'll be Andrew Ryan, and we can watch him get beat to death with a golf club.
He would be a good Andrew Ryan, honestly.
Obey.
You just need a loud mid-Atlantic accent.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you're Andrew Ryan.
Yep. Macaulay Culkin is barely recognizable.
Yeah, honestly, if I had not seen that article that was him in that trailer, I wouldn't have known who that
Well,
Yeah.
was.
once he started talking, it's like, okay, yeah, no, that's the Home Alone kid.
Especially when he put both hands on each side of his face and screamed.
Yeah, yeah.
No, he looked like Onyx the Fortuitous's older brother.
Who just got out of rehab.
Yeah.
And not for a good reason.
They should get Kieran Culkin on there, too. Get both Culkin.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, that would be good. That'd be good.
They should do a home improvement show.
Culkin it up with Culkin.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
I
for picking up the bread
I
trail.
You know what? It took
immediately-
me a minute.
Well,
but-
because I thought of the show Home Improvement, and I'm like, why would they do a reboot of Home Improvement with the Culkin?
There's actually Home Improvement news, but I'm not bringing it up because
No.
it's
No.
Tim Allen, and I
was very
don't wanna-
disappointed that Kat Dennings was on that show with Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you know what?
She would,
Sometimes you need money.
sometimes you get accustomed to the two broke girls' paycheck,
Yeah.
so you go on another sitcom so you can keep that rolling.
No, Andrew WK hasn't been on tour forever, so
I forgot they were married.
They are actually married, which is cool, But all right, so other thing, trailer for Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. I hate that tagline. Doesn't need to exist.
They don't trust the audience enough to know what movie they chose on Netflix is, I guess, unless it has the whole title on it.
It's Benoit Blanc. You can recognize him by his crazy accent.
He grew a beard this time, though.
He did grow a beard and he has long hair. Yeah, this one looks a little more serious than Glass Onion.
Which
Glass Onion was just a goofball comedy almost.
Glass Onion was crazy wacky, so I could understand them swinging back.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one wasn't super funny.
It was funny enough, but it wasn't...
Yeah, but it wasn't as wacky as
It wasn't as
Glass
wacky.
Onion.
No, if this third one has the tone of the first one, I'm totally in. Not to say that Glass Onion wasn't great. I loved
Glass Onion.
I loved it. I loved all the movies that they've done so far. But, yeah. Would you say...
I liked Glass Onion the best, actually.
I had a couple more twists and turns, and it made me... I hated Edward Norton's character so much because he's just Elon.
I love
He's just Elon.
The allusions to Clue were very good.
Yes.
Ooh, speaking of Clue, this Sunday, the Rave in Columbus is getting the Clue anniversary.
Oh, that's right.
At like 2 p.m. It's the only showing they're doing.
Why?
And they're changing, and different theaters have the different endings.
Good. That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I just remember in Glass Onion, he starts the movie depressed, sitting in his bathtub playing
Among Us
with like other detectives. Yeah, super good.
You are sus.
Natasha Lyonne was there, right? Playing
one of them.
Was she playing her character from Poker Face?
I don't think they said the name, but I think it is implied that she was.
Because that's Ryan Johnson too, isn't it? Yeah,
it sure
so
is.
That's her from Poker Face.
That's Poker Face, and then there were a couple others that I was.
Did I say what a waste it was to have her on Fantastic Four and not do anything?
No, you hadn't said that, but
she's in Fantastic Four as kind of like the love interest for the Thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like she shows up maybe once or twice, and it's nothing past that. It's like such a waste.
That is a bummer. And she's not Alicia Masters, the blind sculptor that is.
She's like a school teacher.
Oh. Oh, that's weird.
I wouldn't want to waste my Marvel appearance of Natasha Lyonne on a side character.
Oh God, she could be so many different characters.
She should be a hero of some kind.
Yeah, she could be. God, I don't know. She could be just about anybody if they wanted, because Marvel's not afraid of changing personalities and stuff like that.
I guess it doesn't matter now.
At this point, it doesn't matter. They could be like, "Oh, it's Scarlet Witch from Multiverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5."
Nothing matters. Who cares?
Who cares? Multiverse. We can kill off everybody because they'll just come back. I heard that this whole thing wrapping up with Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars is so that they can cast younger versions of Iron Man and Captain America so that they can continue
just keep
those
going.
stories.
Yeah.
They don't have to worry about the
continuity
in the original
I mean, I
actors.
guess whatever.
It's comic books. That's what you do in comic books. I mean, it's going to be difficult for people who are not accustomed to the comic book way of viewing media, because you're used to having a storyline go and there's established continuity, and then the next writer comes in and decides, you know what, I don't like this continuity, we're going to establish a different continuity.
Or even like, I liked this part, but I didn't like this part.
And put the other part away.
Hey,
absolutely.
Remember when the Punisher was a Vietnam veteran?
Hey, do you remember when the Punisher was in space and was also the spirit of vengeance?
And raising baby Thanos.
And he was traveling around space on a motorcycle raising baby Thanos to be a good guy.
Because he went back in time to try to end him as a baby.
Yeah. He was like space space rider,
he's
space ghost rider, cosmic ghost.
He's cosmic ghost rider.
Cosmic ghost rider. Or that time that he had angel guns.
Yeah.
That could shoot angels and demons. Comics are weird.
Comics are weird.
Yeah.
The movies about comics could stand to be weirder.
True.
Completely agree. That's why I'm looking forward to Peacemaker.
Yeah.
First season was awesome.
That's why Superman was good. It was plenty weird.
Absolutely, yeah. They weren't afraid of getting into some of the deeper cut characters. And apparently a lot of the Justice Gang will be showing up in Peacemaker Season 2.
I almost watched the first episode before I came over here today, but I'm like, no, I'll be cutting it too close.
Yeah. Same here. If I weren't running around doing stuff.
We're the Justice Gang. That's a cool name.
You're in.
Let's see here.
Yeah. What other things do we have?
Karen Gillan of Doctor Who and Guardians of the Galaxy fame.
And that show, was it Selfie?
Selfie.
Yeah, Selfie.
My
Remember
brain
that?
immediately went to Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23, but
She
that's
wasn't
not.
on that one.
That's Ritter.
Kristen Ritter.
Kristen Ritter. Thank you.
It's been released that she is playing the wife of the Highlander in the Highlander reboot.
Yeah. In the original movie, that character was in the movie for maybe 20 minutes of a 2-hour runtime.
Right?
But you don't cast an actress like that and have it not have an expanded
role.
role.
And she's from the right place in the world
Yes.
to be in a Highlander
Doesn't have
movie.
to fake the accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and we've seen her in real life.
She
That
could have
accent is
been
thick.
Yeah, she could have been Red Sonja
She could have.
Ooh.
in that Red Sonja
She would have
movie.
made a better Red Sonja.
Yeah. She's too good to be Red Sonja.
Well, sure.
She's
yeah.
too good to be in that movie.
Yeah. Have you guys haven't seen the Jumanji sequel?
No, I saw
remake?
it.
Yeah.
I have not.
I liked the first one. I liked decent, and Karen, she did a great job in that as one of the NPCs that the teen inhabits.
Oh, I forgot
They
about.
get sucked into video games.
Yeah.
Going back to when we saw her in real life,
Oh,
she is so incredibly charming.
She is.
We were only in the same room as her, and it was like,
and not even close.
yeah.
Far away.
We
but
weren't even
still.
sitting. We were like standing off to the side
off
because
to
there
the
was nowhere to
side.
sit.
It
Absolutely.
still was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
wow, this lady is
Incredibly charming. Yes. All right. So,
She has some sort of incredible power.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original movie, is in theaters right now.
Yes, and it got a re-release, and it's already made like 3 point something. I want to say billion, but I've
It
seen
can't be.
and it's
billion.
it's
Can't
probably
be
million.
billion.
It's probably million.
Probably
The
million.
Mario movie made $1 billion.
Yeah.
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 So okay. So
A little
either
less
way,
than that.
either way, this movie from 1990 is making a lot of money.
Which is funny because when it originally came out,
Big flop.
it was the highest
Oh,
grossing.
yeah, it was. That's right.
Yeah, it was the highest grossing independent film ever made for a good while.
Yeah.
I don't know what knocked it out.
I'm
Something from the 90s.
probably Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, probably.
That's technically an independent film, even though it's not really an independent film.
It's Fox Searchlight, okay?
Well, you know what? TMNT making all that money just proves that people in America like turtles.
Like we like
Yeah.
turtles.
Yeah.
And actually, I saw an
That's
article.
a meme, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And then I saw an article right before we started the show that Secret of the Ooze is also getting a theater re-release.
Oh, good. As a kid, I liked that one better, but as an adult, I can recognize that it is
A much weaker film.
an incredibly weak film. But when
also-
I was a kid, I like big monsters fight turtles.
But also, it did, and plus the ninja rap.
Yeah, go Ninja,
Go Ninja Go. But also, that movie was bogged down horribly by teacher and parent groups back in the 90s.
Oh yeah, the turtles don't use their weapons in the second one.
Nope.
Or the third one, really. Kind of in the third
They
one.
kind of do in the third
now
one.
the Ninja Turtles movie is the 18th highest grossing
Independent
film.
Okay.
Number one being The Passion of the Christ.
What?
Sure. Okay.
And then The Intouchables, I don't know what that is.
The Untouchables?
No, Intouchables.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Unless that's a Wikipedia typo. Then Dances with Wolves. Then The King's Speech. Then Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Big Fat Greek Wedding, I can see. I didn't think King's Speech was an independent film.
I didn't think so either.
Silence of the Lambs was an independent film?
What?
Something doesn't smell right.
Yeah.
About
Blair Witch Project, I know that one.
this. Well, sure.
Valerian was an independent film?
What?
No, there must be like, as a technicality, there.
Yeah.
Independent
Yeah,
films.
this seems weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Some of these, yeah.
This list sucks,
You
but
know-
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is awesome.
Independent film company Miramax.
Miramax. So it's.
The Weinstein Company. That's not them.
Yep.
We were in unison on that one.
Sure were.
Apparently Kill Bill counts as an independent film.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
it because Tarantino did it himself?
I mean, it's Miramax again.
Miramax.
I guess Miramax counts as independent.
I guess.
Even though I think
I don't agree.
like Disney owns it or something.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a Disney. Yeah.
But no, Turtles was great.
Oh, words don't mean things.
No, they
No,
don't.
they don't.
Turtles
Not
is
anymore.
amazing. One of the greatest live-action comic book movies.
I feel like it was very possibly the first live action movie I ever saw in a theater.
Really? That's impressive. That's really impressive.
I think mine was Ernest Scared Stupid. It's the first movie I remember actually going to a theater to see.
I remember seeing King Ralph.
I
don't remember anything about it other than it wasn't very good.
I remember the New Line Cinema logo, like the film thing to the side. When I was a child, I associated that with the Ninja Turtles. I thought that was a Ninja Turtle.
You know what?
thing.
As a kid, I associated it with The Mask. I watched The Mask a lot as a child.
I have a similar thing. I always associated the TriStar opening logo.
Pegasus.
The Pegasus?
Yes, to Short Circuit.
Okay. I could see that.
And every time I saw that, I got excited thinking it was going to be Short Circuit.
I could see that.
Johnny Five's coming.
Yes. And it wasn't. But I would do the same thing because I would see the New Line Cinema logo and then I waited to hear the beat from that opening song from the Turtles movie.
I think my child brain went like the side of the film. Well, that's the ladder from the
the
manhole
thing.
into
Yeah,
the
right.
sewer.
Yeah.
And not the track for the film.
I can't read. I don't know that it says New Line Cinema.
For the longest time, I think it's either the Touchstone or the Amblin crawl at the beginning. I associated with Who Framed Roger Rabbit
Yeah.
forever.
I think that was Amblin.
Amblin, yeah,
Because
that's Spielberg.
Because I know Spielberg had a big hand in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
Do we want to before we go into video game time? Do we want to talk about Cracker Barrel?
They removed the cracker and the barrel.
Yeah,
From their
that's
logo.
the big joke.
Yeah, that's the joke.
The like old timey stamp art of the old man in the barrel isn't on the logo, and this apparently just scared the living daylights out of people or something.
People are mad that sometimes logos change. I'm surprised it hasn't changed sooner.
Well,
I think it looks better.
I think it looks better too.
It's called better graphic design.
Yeah.
It's less busy. But you know what? What kind of people go to Cracker Barrel regularly?
People who are terrified of change.
Yes.
That's why.
Typically.
That's why all they sell is old candy.
Old candy and wood-hewn games for children.
Stuff a turn of the century Santa Claus would leave.
Christian CDs.
Yeah.
Oh,
They do have audiobooks for truckers.
They do have audiobooks for truckers. Yes. I thought about getting one of those once just to just because.
I mean, you can take it back to any Cracker Barrel.
You could take it anywhere.
That peg game.
The peg
table.
game. I've spent
imagine
many an hour playing that
if they
peg game.
swapped the peg game out with a different peg game.
Oh my God, they would riot. There would be riots in the streets.
Because that's what it is. It's not like they got rid of the sign. They just mildly changed the sign.
But how dare they take that old man off of the sign?
He's out of a job.
I'm an old man, and I see myself in that old Cracker Barrelman.
The Cracker Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was the job title of people who made bear.
Yeah, the Cracker Cooper.
Yeah.
Or the Cooper Cracker?
All right, I'm done talking about crackers. Let's talk about video games.
Yeah.
Video games.
The Cracker Barrel video game.
The Cracker Barrel Video Game Awards happen.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Cracker Barrel.
It's a PS5 disc, but it's made out of wood.
I'm gonna port the peg game to PC.
Hey, there we go. It's on Game Pass.
It'll end up on like a tablet on the table, like an Applebee's.
Yeah.
You know what? I bet you could put that game on Steam and people would buy it.
Probably.
Do it.
You'd probably get Cracker Barrel to go in on it.
Probably.
Do it.
Yeah. You'd have to explain to them what a computer is first. Yeah. But after that, yeah. Anyway, let's talk about video
We've gotten
games.
way off topic.
That's fine. So Gamescom is going on. It's Germany?
It's, Cologne.
Okay.
That's German, right?
I think so.
That's where it is.
Yeah?
No,
It's-
that's a scent.
It's also a city. And it's where Gamescom is, which is like the European version of what we used to have here in America called E3.
Hosted by Herr Jeffy.
Yeah.
Herr
Okay,
Hefe.
yeah, I guess that's it's not Summer Games, it's Game Awards.
It's the Game Awards.
It's the Game Awards, but it's in Europe and there are no awards. Or less awards.
Because
there's not really any awards at the Game Awards either.
But there's still Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, for some reason.
For whatever
I
reason.
don't know why he got elected as Boy King of video games, but
They could have picked worse.
it's true.
They've also could have picked way better.
Yeah.
You know what? The King Jeffy has yet to have any major controversies come out about him
That we know
in
of.
media.
Yeah, most of the controversies are like things he didn't do or say.
Right.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
things he neglected to mention. Not
Yeah. When the biggest problem you have with this guy is he does all of his game stuff just to become friends with celebrities.
Yeah. Okay.
You could do worse.
Yeah. Anyway, Gamescom.
Tell me about these games.
I did not watch this thing live. I was just so burnt out from like work and stuff that the last thing I wanted to watch was Jeffy dance around and
No, that's fair.
have to watch trailers for games I don't care about in the off chance that one of them I do.
Would be good.
Yeah. But I did watch most of the trailers as they were cut out and put on YouTube.
Okay.
Pretty much. That's how I was getting them.
Yeah.
I was getting like random news articles. Hey, check this out.
I watched the couple that you guys sent me. That's about it.
So,
Tell me some of your highlights of this.
well, apparently Silk Song, the next Hollow Knight game, is reportedly coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
They announced it and then they put a date on it and that date is 2 weeks away.
Doesn't exist.
You'll
doesn't
believe
exist.
it when you see it in
I
your
believe
Steam
it
library.
when I see it.
I still have
and not a
never
second
finished.
before.
I've never finished Hollow Knight, and I did download it on my Switch too today, so I'll try
okay.
again.
Try her again. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's one of those where like I get that it's good, but I don't think it's like
The best.
the best. Yeah,
Sure.
I've played better Metroidvanias, but it's
Search
also
action.
search action games.
Yes.
Wasn't there like a Nintendo Direct for Kirby Air Raider?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like 50 minutes of Sakurai just going, hey,
This
it's
is
a racing
thing.
game.
He showed just
Everybody like Kirby.
he showed like every minute detail of the way the game controls.
Okay.
And it was fine, but like I don't mind being surprised by things.
You know what? He's so so bored not doing Smash and trying to tell people how to play Terry in Smash Brothers.
Bust a wolf.
I mean, it looks like a fun game, but it also like is Kirby's Air Ride.
It's Kirby Air Ride. It's a racing game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a one-button racing game that now has 2 buttons.
Oh, complicated.
Yeah.
Slow down there.
Oh man.
I'm surprised that apparently Nintendo went to him and asked him to make a Kirby's Air Ride, which is wild because they just made a Mario Kart. Even he was like, "But you just made Mario Kart. Are you sure?" And they're like, "Yes." It's like, "All right."
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's almost like they were expecting Mario Kart to be a little lackluster.
Because it kind of is a little bit.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
I mean, it's a great Mario Kart, and it does everything that you would expect a Mario Kart to do, and does it right. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't do anything above that.
It's not a launch game.
No, it's not an $80 game either.
Exactly.
Nope.
Anyway, other games.
The team behind the Friday the 13th isometric horror game has an official Halloween game coming out. Asymmetric, sorry. So
I was confused when you said isometric, and then we watched the trailer, and like it wasn't an isometric.
yeah.
No,
That's my bad.
So this is one where you're either on a team of survivors or you're playing as
Or you're a Myers.
or you're playing as Austin Powers.
Yes.
I hope someone mods in like Austin Powers, like, yeah, baby.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. You hear that in the
Do-do-do-do.
distance.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, you have that spatial microphone, so you have that speaker, so you just hear just a little tiny in the background.
And instead of the oh no, that's Friday the 13th.
That's right. Yeah.
That's my boy Jason.
Instead of da 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 da,
Yeah.
you hear, "Do I make you Randy, baby?"
Oh no, he's coming.
Oh God.
Shia LaBeouf. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
That should be a Dead by Daylight DLC.
There we go.
Let's see here. It's made by the same team. John Carpenter is producing
Executive producing.
He likes games. He plays video games.
They had a trailer for his game that I forgot to watch.
Oh, the Hellraiser game.
No. Toxic Commando, is that what it's called?
I think so.
John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Yeah.
That's still a thing, apparently.
Cool.
I kind of wish I would have watched the trailer. I'm sure it looks cool.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's good. I think it's great that he just kind of wants to just hang out, play video games these days.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Makes him a bro.
It does. The next Lego Batman game looks like it's like a little bit different.
Yeah, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Okay.
And it looks like they are pulling from all of Batman canon. Because in the trailer, you see elements of Arkham Asylum, stuff from the Matt Reeves' The Batman.
Stuff from the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah, the Dark Knight trilogy.
Okay.
I'm really surprised they went Heath Ledger's Joker in a Lego game.
That's
right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though the joke with Bane stepping on a Lego was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I could have really hurt myself.
Also, Bane sounded like maybe it was Matt Berry.
It is Matt Berry.
It is Matt Berry?
It is Matt
Bane?
Berry.
Nice.
That's so good.
Oh,
That'll
nice.
be so funny.
People have been losing their minds on the internet about
That'll
it.
be so
I'll
funny.
get you, Batman!
Batman! I have no time for your cheap sex potions.
Oh, man.
His character in What We Do in the Shadows is maybe one of my favorite just television show characters of all time.
So good.
I also enjoy his character in Crapopolis, that adult animated show set in like mythological Greece.
Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, man. That's where it's at for me. Yeah.
Also, the fact that he was a villager in the Minecraft movie.
I still wish he was Steve, though. Like he
That
was,
would
like
have been
they
a
had
perfect...
originally intended.
I am Steve! Chicken to jockey!
The songs would have had a completely different vibe.
Absolutely.
Because he is a singer.
Yeah.
He can sing.
And he can dance! I love you, Dr. Zayas.
This has been Matt Berry Overload.
The #1 Matt Berry fan cast.
Could be.
Yeah.
Do we have Bubsy 4D?
He's back again.
Again.
We've lived long enough for them to try and reboot Bubsy not once, but twice. This one looks pretty good, though.
This one looks like it might work.
And it's self-aware that the older games were absolute garbage.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go with Bubsy these days.
I like they've aged him up. He has a tie, an untied tie and
a sport coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that he cringes at his own stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they kept making jokes about, was it Bubsy 3D?
Yeah.
The old PS1 game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I've never played that because I know it's bad.
I have attempted it once, and once was
enough.
Yeah,
that game stunk on ice.
Yeah.
I remember working at GameStop and being able to check out used games for funsies for the weekend. And I checked out that one, and I took it right back. I was like, oh no.
Even the 2D Bubsies are trash, though.
The original ones,
good.
it's they're fine, but not great.
It was one of those 2D platformers where they were more concerned with how many animation frames they could push.
Yeah.
Against the actual playable control of the character.
Sure. Well, those mascot platformers, there for a while they were just, copy and paste basically.
Oh yeah.
Arrow the Acrobat.
Oh, there was one. I don't remember if it was on Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis, but I remember playing this a lot when I was a kid. But it had something to do with hair, and you would pick up different hairsprays, and it gave you different hairs. Like I remember a mohawk you could throw.
They make a Hair Bear Bunch game
Like
for
a
the
knife.
Genesis.
I'm gonna have to look that one up because I do not remember what that was.
Oh, yeah.
The only game that did like the over animated, but it still controls good was Earthworm Jim. That's the only time it worked.
Do you remember the Crash Test Dummies game for the Super Nintendo, based off the TV show?
I remember the NES one, but
It wasn't a
not
TV show. It was a TV special. It never got picked up for the entire season.
Oh, I thought it was a whole show.
And
I remember
it was
watching
a
it.
series of ads.
And I had
It was
toys.
a series of ads.
Well,
and
yeah.
I had a lot of the toys.
And I had the toys.
I had some of the toys.
I remember
too.
pushing the little button in the middle of their chest, and their arms popped up.
I had almost all of the toys, and then
Oh,
when
the
I was
Crash
in-
car was fun
And
too.
when I was in kindergarten, we had to make like it was like an art project thing. You just make something out of something to put in the display case up at our elementary school, and I made a giant car out of an egg carton with like push pop wheels and the whole 9 yards, and I put my Crash Dust dummy toys in it, so there's something to drive. Someone got into the case and stole all of my Crash Test dummies.
Oh, man.
Every one of them.
And if you know who that is, you can call us at 412-345-1413.
Hey, while we're at it,
Oh yeah.
I want whoever took my 1212 artifact creature with trample from the school bus. I want that magic card back.
And if you're the kid that stole my brother's first edition holographic Blastoise Pokemon card in the 90s,
I hope you're having fun in your mansion.
yeah.
Yeah. Say hi to the Logan Paul brothers or whatever. Well, is there anything else we want to bring up, either Gamescom or anything else, really, before we kind of wrap things up for the show?
Oh, Homestuck.
Yes, Homestuck.
Oh, yeah.
Homestuck.
So, VisiPop, the maker of Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss,
His animation company, Spindlehorse.
yes, is doing a pilot, at the very least a pilot, for a Homestuck animated show on YouTube.
And the weirdest part, the voice of the main character is being voiced by Toby Fox.
I was going to ask if Toby Fox was involved in this.
He's the main character's voice.
I bet he's also going to come up with music.
Yeah, because
for
his
it.
music, the music in the trailer is 100% Toby Fox.
Yeah.
Got his stank on it.
Well, hey, he's a talented guy.
and he comes from that community.
That era.
He was apparently big in the Homestuck community.
He was. Yeah, like Megalovania was originally for a Homestuck project or something.
I think so, like a fan project maybe, or maybe it was in the actual thing. I don't know. I don't know enough about Homestuck.
I don't know. I know they're gray and they have candy corn horns, and there's always a gaggle of them at cons.
And one time somebody tried to Sharpie themselves gray at a con in a bathtub, and they got real sick, and the ambulance had to come.
I did not know that.
That's
I've
the story
never
I
heard
heard.
of that.
That's the story I heard. Somebody tried to gray their skin with Sharpie in a hotel bathroom,
That
so they look like a Homestuck.
certainly plausible. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Certainly plausible.
Honestly, I'd watch this because the trailer is kind of fun.
Yeah,
I don't know who anyone is or what's going on in the trailer.
I know that they like Rufio from Hook. Wasn't that a thing?
Oh yeah. Dante Brasco.
Dante Brasco.
Yes. Yeah. He actually responded to the community after when they kept getting popular and there were like memes.
What
and
else
stuff.
is he gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, he does voice acting.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
they should put him in the show.
They probably will.
I
knows?
remember I read a little bit of Homestuck when it was like new, way back in whatever, and
It was the early 2000s.
I don't remember anything of it.
I
Did not make an impression.
I am almost proud of the fact that I am completely oblivious to Homestuck. I know the name. Like I said, I know the name. I know they
What
have
they
gray
look like?
skin and they have candy corn horns. And
After we're done doing the for radio show, you should live react to the trailer.
you know what? I could do that. We could do that. Yeah. And I know that a grouping of them is called a sadness.
The sadness of Homestuck.
A sadness of Homestucks. Yes.
Didn't we coin
Yes.
that?
We
Yeah.
might have.
I thought we coined that.
But that's official, I think. I'd like to think so. It's going to catch on. It's going to go nationwide.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. Fetch is never going to happen.
But sadness of Homestucks is. All right, so with that, we should probably go ahead and wrap up the show. You have been listening to Nerd Overload. Thank you very much for tuning in. You can find us each and every day over at nerdoverload.com, where you can find all of our social links and just about everything over there. Social links to our podcast pages on Amazon, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the whole 9 yards.
If you have a news article or you got an opinion of anything we've talked about, you can send us an email at staff@nerdoverload.com.
Or if you want to interact with us in a more vocal fashion, you can give us a call on the Nerd Overload hotline. The number's 412-345-1413. Or if you don't want to type in a bunch of numbers into your phone like a caveman, you can go to nerdoverload.com, tap the little phone icon, and your phone will be like, you want me to call that? And then you hit OK.
Super simple. Super simple. Finally, I'd like to thank Parker for helping us out, finding some news articles for the show, and David Pencil for our intro and outro. Again, thank you all for tuning in, and we will be back next week. Cougar out.
Cougar out. Wow.